Hello, my name is Sonali Chopra and I welcome you all to a new episode of Around the World in 7 Days. For the last more than 7 decades, there has been an enmity going on in a part of the world which has not been able to reach any conclusion. A war in which thousands of people have been killed, but there seems to be no way to stop it. Whenever the world feels that there is peace in the atmosphere, its hopes are dashed by a bomb blast. Same thing has happened recently. Actually, Palestine's extremist organization Hamas has shaken Israel to its core by firing 5,000 rockets at it. In this matter, Hezbollah, a Lebanese extremist organization, has supported Hamas. As per the sources, Hamas had launched an all-out attack on Israel. It is believed that this is the first time since 1973 that Israel has been completely shaken. However, in retaliation, Israel has also fired thousands of rockets at Hamas positions. After this, Israel declared war against Hamas. It is continuously carrying out attacks in Gaza. But the question is, why did Hamas attack Israel? What were its intentions? What did it want to achieve through this? Where do the countries of the world stand in this matter? With whom is India sympathizing in this? We will know the answers to all these questions through this episode. But first, let's know about Hamas. The full name of Hamas is Harkat al-Muqawama al-Islamiyya. Its meaning in Arabic is Islamic Resistance Movement. Actually, Hamas is an Islamic extremist organization demanding the state of Palestine. It is also one of the two major political parties in the Palestinian area. Its main operational area is Gaza Strip. Currently, the Gaza Strip is part of Palestine. In 2007, Hamas took control of this area, and since then it has been carrying out attacks on Israel in the hope of obliterating it. This organization was formed in the year 1987 by the Muslims of Egypt and Palestine. Its objective is to establish Islamic rule in place of Israeli administration. It created its own military wing in 1992. Iran's name comes first among its supporter countries. Apart from financial help, it also provides weapons and training facilities. However, the European Union, Britain, and many other countries, including Israel and America, have declared Hamas a terrorist organization. India's name is also included in this list. Now coming to our question, what is the point of attacking Israel at this point of time? To understand this, we will have to go a little back in the past. Actually, in 1993, Palestine Liberation Organization chief Yasser Arafat had agreed for talks with Israel. As a result, the Oslo Accords were signed between the two on 13 September 1993. At that time, it was seen as a major success. This gave some hope to the world that perhaps the Palestine-Israel issue would be resolved. But this could not happen. It is believed that after the Oslo Accords, no major steps have been taken towards establishing peace between the two countries. On the other hand, after the death of Yasser Arafat, the popularity of Palestine Liberation Organization had also declined, and Israel also put the issue of peace process on the back burner. It deployed multiple layers of security, creating hundreds of checkpoints to limit Palestinian activities in the West Bank. Other countries of the world did not pay any attention to all these activities of Israel. In such a situation, Israel started feeling that the world was no longer interested in the Palestine issue. Along with this, Arab countries were also furthering their relations with Israel. In the last few years, Israel has established relations with many Arab countries like UAE, Bahrain, and Sudan. In the year 2020, UAE, Bahrain, and Morocco restored their relations with Israel with the mediation of US President Donald Trump. In this continuously growing list, Saudi Arabia was expected to be the next name. Due to America's mediation, signs of softening in relations between Israel and Saudi Arabia were becoming clearer and clearer. It was hoped that an agreement could be reached between the two countries next year. Here, it is worth noting that Saudi Arabia is the country which voted against the UN partition plan for Palestine in 1947. Besides, it was the leader and the flag bearer of all the pro-Palestinian Islamic countries. In such a situation, due to the withdrawal of the leading country, Hamas felt that the issue of Palestine was being suppressed. Hamas did not want Arab countries to establish relations with Israel and recognize its sovereignty. Therefore, it is believed that Hamas has carried out these attacks to bring the world's attention back towards Palestine. Through these, it has once again breathed life into the Palestine issue. Besides, by doing this, it has also given a message to the Arab countries that it would be dishonest to improve relations with Israel without resolving the Palestine issue. It has forced the Arab countries to be with Palestine both emotionally and practically. This is also clear from one of its statements, in which it has said that the process of normalization of relations between Arab countries with Israel cannot end this conflict. Through this attack, Hamas has also shown that the issue of Palestine will remain central to the political problems of West Asia. It is believed that this is a big setback in the process of improving Israel-Saudi relations. Saudi Arabia is once again speaking openly for the rights of the Palestinian people. Now coming to the next question, where do the rest of the countries of the world stand in this matter? So one thing will be clear to you on whose side America stands in this. America has openly supported Israel. US President Joe Biden has said that the attack has crashed the painful memories and wounds of decades-old anti-Semitism and the genocide of the Jewish people. So let us be very clear, and we stand with Israel. We will ensure that Israel has everything it needs to care for its citizens, defend itself, and respond to this attack. Terrorism cannot be justified in any way. America has even announced to send ships and warplanes in favor of Israel if needed. Although it has been a big supporter of Israel from the beginning itself, it has been helping Israel with arms and money. At the same time, most of the countries of Europe have also supported Israel and condemned Hamas. This includes the names of Britain, France, Austria, Germany, Canada, Poland, Spain, and European Union, etc. All of them have talked about standing together as Israel's ally and friendly country. Here, India has friendship with both Israel and Palestine, but in the case of Hamas attack, India has strongly condemned it and called it a terrorist attack. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said through a post on Threads that India strongly condemns all forms of terrorism. In this difficult time, the people of India stand strongly with Israel. At the same time, if we talk about Arab countries, then these countries seem divided. In this, Iran, Syria, and Qatar are standing with Hamas, but most of the other countries have avoided taking sides with Hamas. Turkey has talked about making peace with Hamas and Israel. A similar statement also came from Russia. It has also supported to both sides for a ceasefire. At the same time, UAE seems worried by the news of Israeli people being taken out of their homes and held hostage. The UAE has said that citizens on both sides should get full protection under international laws. They should not be made targets of conflict. Apart from these, OIC, that is Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the largest and important organization of Islamic countries, has given a balanced response instead of strongly criticizing Israel. The OIC has said that it is concerned about Israel's military action in Palestine. It has blamed the Israeli occupation for the conflict. It also appealed to the United Nations Security Council to stop the Israeli attack and restore peace. Well, now it remains to be seen what form this matter may take further. Right now, both sides are bent upon destroying each other. Hamas is calling this the beginning of the third intifada against Israel, while Israel has vowed to destroy Hamas. It is difficult to say what will happen next. But as of now, one thing is certain, that humanity will be the ultimate sufferer. So that's all in today's episode. See you in the next episode. But before that, let's note down a question based on today's story. Mention the role of Hamas in the Israel-Palestine conflict.